This perp back with another video, and I just got done checking out NOS4A2 Season 2, Episode 1. Oh man, I completely almost forgot about this series. I even did a review of the first season. You can go check the playlist in the description below and let me know how you feel about it. If you've seen the series and you haven't seen any of my reviews of the show, definitely go check out that link in the description. But before I get into this review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded420. So yeah, this series felt like it came out in like 2018, but it came out in 2019. But anyways, Vic McQueen is back. They did a 8-year time skip, so where the last season left off, Vic was pregnant, dealing with a lot of things, battling with Charlie Manx. Charlie Manx is pretty much fighting for his life at this point. And, this whole 8 years, which is kind of weird to me that they chose an 8-year time skip, even though she doesn't look like she aged at all. I know most people don't age over like 10 years, but the only difference between her look in this season to the first season is she's got a lot more tattoos, and she works at this shop, and she's officially in a relationship with Lou, which I almost forgot about who Lou was until we got that recap. So a lot was starting to refresh my memory with this whole entire series as the episode went on. And like I said, it's been 8 years, so Charlie Manx hasn't been in the picture. Everybody's kind of living their life. Maggie's doing her thing. Just everybody's kind of just doing their thing until Vic's son Wayne, I think his name's like Bruce Wayne McQueen, which is really dope. It's a really badass name. Her son pretty much mentions Charlie Manx's name, and all that happiness and good memories and good times just went out the window. You got Vic just instantly getting triggered by everything now. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, back at Christmas Land, you have Millie and all the demonic little children there, kind of freaking out. Don't know what the fuck's going on. The lights are like turning off or whatnot. They stumble upon like this kind of portal, I guess, that connects the real world to Christmas Land, and I feel like that's going to be used. And I'm so ready to see more interactions between Millie and Vic, because that is definitely one of my favorite parts of this episode, where Vic is like going crazy, hearing all these different types of ringtones everywhere, just going insane. And her and Millie are having this a little back and forth on the phone. That shit was funny. That was like my favorite part. Things that kind of bothered me in this episode though is when she gets off the phone with Millie, she automatically, I should say, hops on her knife or hops on her bike and uses her power to go to the hospital to finish off Charlie Manx, because this is definitely affecting her more than she realizes that she's scaring her son. Lou's just thinking she's like kind of just overreacting with everything. That's going to be an interesting thing that goes on. That's another thing that kind of like had me scratching my head, because nothing in season 1 kind of led me to believe that Lou and Vic were going to be a thing, but I guess since 8 years passed, you could kind of retcon whatever. It's whatever. We're just gonna have to see. I don't think Lou's gonna make it out this season. That's just my speculation. I definitely expect to see more Millie versus Vic. That would be dope. I hope they kind of slowly build up to Charlie's return, even though it seems like he's going to come back next episode, or maybe episode 3. Still cool, it's 10 episodes, so I would have been cool with him staying gone for like half the season and then coming back the second half or whatever. But I'm excited to see where this season goes. Will we see new characters? I just want to see this story kind of flesh out more. I want to see interactions with Charlie and, Wayne. That's going to be really interesting. There's going to be a lot going on here. There's going to be a lot that Vic has to deal with, just with everything that she had to deal with before. Will Charlie come back even stronger? Because, he's a tough bastard, man. He's a real tough bastard to get rid of. And I almost forgot to mention your boy Bink is out there, and he's kind of trying to get Charlie's knife back, which is his car, his Wraith. So that crazy motherfucker Bink's out there. So it's gonna be interesting to see all these different kind of villains at play, because right now it's Vic versus Charlie, Millie, and Bink. So this is gonna be one hell of a season. I enjoyed the way this kicked off compared to the first season. I think this is gonna be a differently paced season, because a lot of people didn't like the pacing of the first season. I didn't really mind it, but I can understand why somebody might not like it. But I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. How do you guys feel about this first episode and the series as a whole? Let me know in the comments below. Till next episode, I will see y'all later. Peace. Be easy.
When this goes online or wherever it is, it really matters, and it really doesn't matter. What matters is, the people who are sparked by it, and the people who are offended by it. It doesn't fucking matter. Fuck you, because it's about motivating the doers. And anyone that wants to sit around and talk shit, they're taking too much time talking shit about it, instead of getting up off their ass and following their dreams. Because I'm here to follow my dreams.